Hi everyone, welcome to the class. Today we will discuss on chapter 1 super senses of EVS. Okay, so children, before going to this topic, let us understand what are sense organs. You all must have studied in class 4 itself what are sense organs. Yes, sense organs are those organs which help us to know and understand the world around us. Yes, the sense organs help us to understand, it helps us to see different things, it helps us to hear, it helps us to feel, it helps us to taste. Yes, so can we write down the sense organs of human beings first? And animals also have same, but let us see. Eyes help us to what? To see. Ears to hear, nose to smell, tongue to taste, and skin to feel. So these are the sense organs: eyes, nose, ears, skin and tongue. So they help us to see different things around us. Then they help us to hear the noise of different birds, animals when the teacher talking to you. Then tongue to taste the different food cooked by your mom. Even medicine, sometimes you feel, oh, it's tasting so badly. That also you can understand. Then skin to feel. So all this is possible due to the sense organs. Now in this chapter it is written super senses. Now why this word super is added along with the senses of animals? So like human beings, animals also have different sense organs. Yes, that we all know. Eyes, ears, nose, skin and all. Okay, they can see, hear, taste, smell and feel. Some animals can see their prey from far away. So animals can see from far, long distance than us. Then they can also see and hear the faintest sound of a leaf also they can hear from far away. Now some animals can find their friends by the smell. You also can find out with the smell. Yeah, sometimes you say, this perfume I can recognize, this was used she's coming. Okay, that friend is coming. You will understand by the sense of smell. Now the animals world is full of this amazing senses. Children, this paragraph you need to underline. Here what we are saying, super senses. So animal senses we say super because they are much stronger than ours. Their sense organs are much stronger than ours. Now here, how did the ant recognize a friend? Topic is given next. Now what do you think when ants, when you look at ants, what is the speciality you have seen? One ant will go in front, others go in a line. How this is happening, children? Because when ants move, what they do? They leave behind them a smell on the ground. So other ants from the group follow. Okay, so can we see that? Here in this picture, this is the ant hole where ants have their house, ant hole. From this, ants are moving in line. They go in the same path. They follow the same path of the other ants. Now, how did the ant know that other ants are not from his group? How? Because they can identify the smell of the ants from their group. Okay. How did the guard ant recognize this ant? Guard ant means, have I hope you all know that ants in their hole, they have a queen ant, king ant, worker ants, guard ants. Okay, so when the ant, here you can see ant was going along on the ground, it saw another group of ants coming. It got scared and went back to the hole. So the guard ant let it in. Okay. So how did the guard ant recognize this ant? What do you think, children? It is because of the sense of smell. They can recognize the ants from their particular group. This think and tell you have to fill out. Now write this and try this and write. Drop some sugar, jaggery or anything sweet on the ground. Wait until this ants come there. How long did it take for the ants to come? So you have to wait for some time. You can see within few minutes ants will come there. Okay. Now this we will do as an activity in the class. What did the ant do with the food? What they do? First one ant will come and he will call the other ants from their group, and they all come together and took away the whatever food they get. Where do they go from there? They go back to their ant hole. Do they move in a line? Yes, they move in a particular line. Now carefully, without harming the ants, block their path for a while with a pencil. Now observe how do these ants move. What do you think, children? They will jump on the pencil and they go in the same line. Okay? They will not stop. They will go, follow the same path. Many years ago, a scientist did many experiments like this. He found out that as the ants move, they leave a smell on the ground. Children, please do underline this sentence. They leave ants when they move, they leave a smell on the ground. The other ants follow the smell to find the way. So ants have a super sense of smell. This what will you understand now? What did you understood? Ants have a super sense of smell. Some male insect also can recognize their female by the smell. Here this is a story of silkworm is given. A small bracket you can see, fact box is given. In that it was written a silkworm, female silkworm. Okay, female silkworm smell can recognized by whom? The male silkworm from far, many kilometers away they can understand and recognize the smell of female silkworm. One more insect is given. What is that? Mosquitoes. Mosquitoes also you find it very irritating. Yes, mosquitoes coming and coming to you. How they recognize? They also recognize the smell of our body. They can also feel the heat of your body. Okay, so they recognize us by the smell of the sole of our feet and heat of our body. Underline these two words, children. Mosquitoes can find you by the smell of your body and also by the smell of sole of your feet and heat of your body. Underline these two lines. Now again one more example is given here, that's about dogs. Dogs also, have you find dogs sniffing like here and there? What are they doing? They sniff there. What they do? They can make out another dog has come into their area by the smell of its urine or potty. Okay, so they do by, when they urinate on the particular area, they can recognize their area, and if some other dog come over there, they can recognize that smell also. So dogs also have a super sense of smell. So we utilize this dog's sniffing power for two ways. Can you say, children, how we utilize dogs this power? Yes, to find out thieves. Okay, whenever things are stolen, the police dogs come and they can find out the thieves by the sense of smell, and they also help us to find out what? Bombs also. Okay, so sense of smell, super sense of smell, we also utilize from the dogs. When do you find some sense of smell helpful to you? List some example, like to know by its smell that food has gone bad or that something is burning. Okay, children, without opening your eyes also you can understand mom is cooking biryani somewhere. Yes, in the kitchen mom is cooking a biryani. You can understand. And sometimes the food got worse or bad, you can recognize the dirty smell. And something is burning, plastics for example, when it burns, you can feel that smell, you can understand that smell. Name the animals that you would be able to recognize only by their smell without seeing them. Yes, of course, fish. Fish we can easily understand, that is fish without seeing. Then dog we can recognize, cow we can recognize. Okay, now write the names of 5 things whose smell you like and 5 things whose smell you do not like. Children, you can do this activity in class. When we take the class, I like the smell of, yes, perfumes, biryani, then ice cream, okay. Okay, this you can write in the class. When we take the class, that time you can write down. I do not like the smell of garbage. Someone is saying garbage. Then fish, okay. So that we can fill during the class. Now discuss, do the clothes of any of your family members smell whose? That everyone some stories to tell. Yes? Father has a particular smell, maybe due to the perfume he uses. Mom has a particular smell. Okay, so that also we can recognize from the clothes. Yeah, comfort. Okay, comfort, from comfort also. Somebody is saying that comfort we add in along with the powder, Surf Excel powder. Okay. Did you ever come across any smell in a crowded place such as fair, bus, train, etc.? Yeah, that also have a particular kind of smell. When we travel in a train, you can feel a particular smell. Okay. Then fair, when you go to the exhibitions, you can feel some kind of smell coming from here and there. Popcorn smell, yes, popcorn smell will be there. Then flowers will be there, okay, jasmine flowers, sometimes you can get the smell. Okay, now there is another story given here. Today, Rajani had to go out for some important work. She had to leave her 6-month-old son, Deepak, with her sister, Sushila. Sushila also had has a baby of the same age. It was funny that both the babies did potty at the same time. She happily cleaned her daughter, but when she was cleaning her sister's son Deepak, she covered her nose with dupatta. Think and discuss. Sushila covered her nose when she cleaned Deepak's nappy, but not when she cleaned her daughter. Why do you think she did this, children? What is the reason? She was used to clean her daughter's nappy. Yeah, every day she is doing this work. Yes, cleaning daughter's nappy when she is 6 months till 1 year old, 1.5, 2 year old. Mom will used to clean it. So she has a habit of cleaning. So she didn't find anything dirty over there. Okay, but for Deepak, about Deepak, what is the reason? Deepak first day he is doing potty in this house, Sushila. Okay, so Sushila felt very bad and she find it ugly. Okay, it's a feeling actually. So somebody's nappy, when I clean, they have a feeling. That's a bad feeling. That is why she covered the face. Now, so good or bad feeling is coming from our own way of thinking. Actually, some smells we feel good, some smells we don't feel good. For me, the smell of perfumes, like smell of rose, that fragrance, perfumes actually, jasmine, rose, I feel it so harsh. I can't take that smell of that kind of perfumes. But for some people that may be, they love the smell of jasmine perfumes. So depends upon people's thinking level. Okay. So today with this we are winding up this video 1, sense of smell. We will continue with video 2, sense of sight. Thank you children. Have a nice day.